Colton's Legacy Volume 1 by Colton Dennis. 1. The Heartbreakers Trilogy. 2. Zombies Novel. 3. Badgers Short Story. 4. Ghost Tower Double Trouble. 5. Halloween Gnomes Double Trouble. 6. Orthrus vs Minotaur, Kalia Slithers in Trilogy. 7. The Woodsman vs the Knotlock Double Trouble. 8. The League Trilogy. 9. Warlocks Double Trouble. 10. The Harvester Trilogy. 11. Iguanodon vs Crocodile Trilogy. 12. The Harvester vs the Knotlock Double Trouble. 13. Megascorpion vs Mantisaurus Short Story. 14. Reunion Short Story. 15. Hyenas Trilogy. 16. Steel Short Story. 17. Zombies vs the Mummy Short Story. 18. Raptors Trilogy. 19. Eye of the Hurricane Double Trouble. 20. Whip Trilogy. 21. The Justice Crew Presents Trilogy. 22. The League Presents K9's Short Story. 23. Megascorpion Short Story. 24. Legend of the Knotlock Trilogy. 25. Demonic Puppets Trilogy. 26. Space Aliens Short Story. 27. Black Friday Toys vs Demonic Puppets Trilogy. 28. Rise of the Mythical Creatures Novel. 29. Daydreamer Short Story. 30. Class Reunion Novel. 31. HVW Hyenas vs Wolverine Short Story. 32. Wolverine Short Story. 33. Salmon Trilogy. 34. Mantisaurus Double Trouble. 35. Colton Dennis Nightmares Come to Life Short Story. 36. Black Friday Trilogy. 37. The Iguanodon Double Trouble. 38. Guardians 4-part story. 39. Spiders Double Trouble. 40. Zombies, The Beginning Short Story. 41. The Justice Crew Trilogy. 42. The Woodsman Trilogy. 43. The Crocodile Trilogy. 44. Felines vs Canines Short Story. 45. The Island Novel. 46. The Bounty Hunters Short Story. 47. Iguana Crocodon Trilogy. 48. The Vampire Hunter Short Story. 49. Justice Crew Presents Phantasm Short Story. 50. Shadow Stalker Novel co-writer Anthony Cardoni. 51. The Secret Life of Copper Short Story co-writer Ian Chrysler. 52. The Last Woodsman Novel co-writer Dominic Daniel. 53. Breacher Novel co-writer Richard Hardy. 54. Plague of the Black Forest Elves Novel co-writer Joseph Johnson. 55. Alone Short Story co-writer Bonnie Mosca. 56. The Valley Killer 3-part story co-writer Laura Tinney. 57. Sea Dwellers, The Beach 2-part story co-writer Brandon Skenk. 58. Family Vacation 4-part story co-writer Jamie Mitchell. 59. Apocalyptic Fun 3-part story co-writer Sharon Wright. 60. Recurring Nightmares 2-part story. 61. Rise of the Animal Kingdom short story. 62. The Sealed Beast short story. 63. Game of Nightmares short story. 64. Iguanodon vs Crocodile adapt short story. 65 League of Animals novel. 66 The Anti-Heroes short story. 67 Shark-Odile short story. 68 Class Reunion 2, X marks the spot short story. 69 Arachnids short story. 70 An Ambush from the Streak short story. 71 Amphibious short story. 72 Devour Double Trouble. 73 2105, Decimation short story. 74 Khan's Mask Double Trouble. 75 Paladin's Gold short story. 76 Year of Steel short story. 77 Quantum Clone short story. 78 Voices in My Closet short story. 79 The Battle of the Villains trilogy. 80 The Return of the Villains trilogy. 81 Nightmare from the Underground short story. 82 Unhallowed Forest short story. 83 Xanthosoma, Elephant's Ear short story. 84 Crazy in the Maze short story. 85 Welcome to the Tomb short story. 86 Arctic Terror short story. 87 Megalodon vs Predator X short story. 88 Insecta short story. 89 Teeth short story. 90 Nightmares of London short story. 91 Built for Slaughter short story. 92 Birds of Prey Double Trouble. 93 Feeding Frenzy short story. 94 The Marked Rights short story. 95 Imaginary Nightmares short story. 96 Crocogator short story. 97 4 Mini Horror Attacks mini stories. 98 Crocogator vs Shark-Odile short story. 99 The Portrait short story. 100 Colton Dennis Last Nightmare short story.